What a performance that was. I was just checking out the highlights because I've been busy doing interviews. That was so smooth. How pleased are you with that one? Congratulations.
Hi guys, thank you very much, and glad today is good day. Today my day. Focus. We focus 100% this event. I say before. Now I go to final. Focus to final. I have opponent City Chai. Good opponent. Is a good fighter. Real. Now we go to war. We go to victory. Inshallah.
You have $50,000 now in your back pocket. What a game changer. How are you going to spend that? Is that life-changing for you?
$50,000, да. Как ты потратишь, что ты будешь делать?
First I said thank you to Chatri, thank you to the bonus. Second say one championship thank you, all team thank you. You know, this is money, you know. I have money, but in my life I have money. No, I focus now only to the go to final this tournament. For me, I don't know. Maybe I help. You know, my coach say before fight say he will buy to one home, second home house. I help him. You know, for me no problem. I help my coach.
We have Kyle Siegel on the line. Kyle, go ahead.
Hey Chingiz, how you doing? That was a fantastic performance. These last two fights, you've just been a dominator. You know, you're walking these fighters down with like no fear. And I mean, we could just see it with that, you know, that push kick where you just sent him down. Is that the new game plan where you're just saying, I'm going to knock this guy out in the first round?
Был ли это геймплан для тебя, Чингиз, нокаутировать прямо в первом же раунде? И вообще последние два боя ты провел очень доминирующе. Считаешь ли ты это твоим планом было в последние два боя?
All time I say, you know, this is sport, this is life. I don't know what happening in the first round for 1 second, in 3 round. I don't know, you know. But I stay in the octagon and I start. Referee say fight. You know, I focus to go forward and focus me all focus to this fight. You know, I see. You know, last time I see to the semisana, I make high kick. You know, he have a mistake. You know, I have my high kick and after I have knock out him. You know, same this. I say body and after go head and after one more and the knee and after high kick. Yes, you know, it's not my game plan. You know, my game plan all time go to work all fight. But I stayed in octagon. I see maybe one mistake, two mistake, and focus, and 100% I go to forward and KO.
No, congrats. You know, that was, like I said, we were blown away from your performance. If you win this whole thing, what is your next goal? You know, do you want to rematch with Giorgio? Are you taking it one day at a time? You know, what does an ultimate 2022 look like for you?
Какой план у тебя будет на 2022 год, если ты победишь? Если победишь, хочешь ли ты рематч с Григоряном, либо же другие какие-то планы у тебя на этот год?
First, my plan tomorrow, I have training, you know. This is my training. I prepare to my next opponent. This is opponent City Chai. You know, City Chai is better to all fighters this event, all fighters. Maybe he better to Petrosyan, he better to Grigoryan, he better to Superbone, you know, is a top fighter, you know, same me. I focus now 100%. Tomorrow I start my training, you know, I focus 100% this fight. But this year, you know, Inshallah, I don't know. After tournament, I say, you know, now I focus only win this tournament. For me, no problem. For me, better title. This 8-fighter tournament. For me, better to fight with Superbone. Better to fight Petrosyan and Grigoryan.
For our next question, we go to Ivan Stewart of Dugout Philippines. Ivan, you're up.
And actually, just prevented an all-5 final. After you beat Joe and later tonight, Sidichai eventually won in his own fight. So, what would your game plan next so that you can completely dominate the 2-5 semifinalists?
Поздравляю тебя с боем. Как ты понял, что Сидичай будет твой следующий соперник? Какой у тебя будет план именно с следующим своим соперником, с Сидичаем?
You know, my game plan. We don't like speak about this, but you know, Sidichai very clever fighter. He have a good timing. You know, I said I have good timing. I have good game plan to this fight, But now I go to Minsk, and now I go to Thailand, prepare together with my friend Roman Krikля, heavyweight champion. After I come back to Singapore, now I focus training in Thailand, and after I go to 2 week stay in Minsk, and after come back to Thailand training, same style to City Chai, and I have individual style, but maybe change my style, and maybe start stay in octagon, and maybe don't comfortable fight to the City Chai. But my game plan is tomorrow we will see with my coach one more fight, City Chai Kiria, another fight, and after game plan we start.
You're most welcome. Next, we go to Noble from CFR Network. Noble, go ahead with your question.
You're very confident in regards to your next bout. Can we see some future plans of mixing it up and maybe looking at Muay Thai as well?
Отличный был бой, спасибо, поздравляю. Можем ли мы представить, что ты будешь драться где-нибудь по Muay-Thai?
I like before I start my career. I start Muay Thai. I have 5-time world champion pro amateur in Muay Thai, on Muay Thai. But maybe 12 years. Yes, 11, 12 years. I don't have fight Muay Thai. But maybe one time, maybe it's no problem. I know clinch, I know elbow, I know knee, I know all to Muay Thai. Before I love Muay Thai, but now I love kickboxing. Maybe one time we will see.
Most definitely, with your aggressive style and the pace that you bring forth, I think that would be an excellent sort of match if that could take place. If Sichai could could put that together, that would be a very excellent bout, I would say. Again, as I've been asking, 2022, what's the vision? What is the plan? What do you have in store for us, sir?
И такой же вопрос. 2022 год, какой у тебя дальновидность, твое предвидение, какие планы будут в этом году?
First, I say before, guys, I focus to final. I go to focus, tomorrow I start my training, focus to fight with City Chai. And after, inshallah, I win, no problem. I fight with Superbone, now I focus only to City Chai. And after to this, no problem. For me now is focus belt this 8-fighter tournament.
Thank you, Noble. Next up, it's Andres from MMA Uno. Andres, go ahead with your question.
I would like to ask you, you know that two first-round victories under 2 minutes inside the one championship circle. Your kicks and punches are looking spectacular. Could you imagine a better start for you in one championship?
Поздравляю еще раз с боем. Ты в два боя первый раунд нокаутировал. Отличное выступление. Можешь ли ты представить, что могло бы быть и лучше твое выступление между этими двумя боями?
For me, best fight is my first fight with Semisana. After fight with Enrique Kelly, before I say I don't have focus to my training, I don't have focus mental, I have another problem. But before Semisana, 6 months, I focus only my career. I start I change my life, I change my training. I sit with my coach say, Chingiz, this time it's your time. It's okay. We win many titles, but now 8-fighter tournaments, one of the best event. One of the best tournament in the world, time, maybe 10 years, don't have same, but I focus, now 8 months, I focus my training, all time, but for me, better first fight with Semisana, and after same, this fight with John Natawut, same is all fight, victory is all time is good,
Last question, you will face Sinichai in the Grand Prix final. You just had your first face-off. So what did you see in him, and what's your take on him as a fighter?
Ты следующий бой у тебя с Ильичаем, и во время фейс-офф, да, лицом к лицу, что ты представил, что ты увидел в его глазах?
Я в его глазах, не могу точно сказать, что я увидел, но перейдешь потом, да, не было никакого страха, Ситичай опытный боец, я думаю, что просто я увидел то, что я получил наслаждение, что этот бой будет. Это будет очень хороший бой. Я увидел наслаждение. Скажи так.
Yeah, I didn't see the fear, any fear in his eyes. Like, you can see that he's a very experienced fighter. But what I really expect, and I really feel that, it's going to be a very enjoyable fight.
For our last question, let's go to Tom Taylor from SEMP MMA.
Awesome. Well, Chingiz, congratulations on the win. You spoke a bit about it in your post-fight interview with Mitch, but if you could just expand on it a bit, how much did this last-minute opponent change affect you in this fight?
Как это повлияло, эта смена соперника? Ты вот немножко рассказал, и вот мог бы немножко поподробнее об этом?
Thank you, guys. Say hello, everyone. One more. I prepared 3 months to Marat Grigoryan. I focus real. My all sparring partners, same style, Marat Grigoryan. And before 6 day fight to event, change opponent for me it's real problem. But my coach say, Chingiz, you ready? All fighters. Maybe little bit change your tactic, game plan, but you ready all fighters. Who your opponent for my team, no problem, but it's real problem. Same, is no same style. Marat is boxer style, maybe forward style. He is another fighter. John Atawood, this is Thai style fighter. He have a good punch. He have a good kicks, but another style fight, But I like fight with Thai people, I like fight Thai style, Thai maybe speed. And before 5 days we stayed pets. Coach say, okay, you same work with Marat, but little bit change, is your tactic change. You go forward and after back, after forward, same. But it's big problem for me. You know why? But I say before fight, I say this no problem, but real is this problem. 3 months I prepared to Grigoryan, but after change opponent for me, I don't like this. But inshallah, we will do this. We win.
You've already accomplished so much in this sport. What would winning this Grand Prix mean to you? Where would that rank in terms of your accomplishments?
Ты уже достиг очень много, знаешь, вершин, скажем так, в этом спорте. Что будет значить, если ты вот именно победишь в финале против Сичая?
This tournament for me is a dream tournament, 10 years, but maybe don't have same tournament, but when championship have this, I say before, thank you, one championship, thank you, Chatri, is a big job, is all best fighters stayed in my category, is win this tournament for me is no big job, Как сказать, это будет одна из мечты, которая у меня была, и это будет определенно моя еще одна цель, которую я хочу достичь в этом спорте и стать лучшим.
It's definitely one of my dreams, and definitely it's one of the things that I want to achieve in my career.
A big thank you to the media for your questions, and congratulations to our Featherweight Kickboxing World Grand Prix finalist Chingiz Allazov. Awesome performance and great to see you.